Can't believe that was a 120. Can't believe that's what gets you a 120 on all dungeons now. Thanks for GG's. Say some GG's for the next one, though. Over the last week or so, Rich. Timed everything this past weekend. It's a really, really good route. Tricky, but good. You're a sucker for good equips, of course. Dotso loves to plan equips right down to the cursor movements. Alright, so we got a 126 last time. Got a 120 this time. Next is 114. And then 108. Easy. Nice. Good turnaround. Insane sword time, dude. It's the stuff of legends. Sub 5? No, not possible, unfortunately. I'd say 5.0 like 3 is the best a person could do. Maybe 5.02 if your tours are rich. What in the fuck? keep forgetting to not equip the shield here, but whatever. Nice, really good side hop, dude. Close. $112, you think? I don't know. Maybe if I just play from here on without trying to be safe, then I could. Something I really need to keep in mind is that if I waste one bomb chew, then I need to do single chew torch death in GTG. If I waste 2 bomb chews, I need to do BMOS death. And if I waste 3, then I also skip the Hess up that Death Mountain Trail. It's honestly not too bad. Got some leeway there for wasting bomb chews past the Dodongo's Cavern. Just need to leave the Dodongo's Cavern with 9? 9. Delay the fish drop. Ooh, good call. Really good call. Couldn't we just delay the fish drop anyway? There's no downside. Oh yeah, right, duh. N64 route is basically this, except you have to not RBA during SRM, but in Spirit Temple instead. Or just any time in the route. No, I guess it's Spirit Temple. But overall, it's the same route concept. Dude, that back wall curve was so good. Hey, get over here. This chicken is so squirmy. How did it? What do you mean? You can get a bunch of items in Goron City. I don't know if that lava damage is faster than another damage buffer. Dude, why can't I ever do this right? In practice, it's super easy. Also, wait, what? Just gonna die. For some reason, I can never figure out how to do that swim in a run. In practice, it's like free though. The curse. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm holding like up of left, and then for some reason I like couldn't see any of my Qs that time. Nice side roll into the Hess. Killed it immediately. To swim over and get the Hylian shield, Zach. Let's not do that. It saves 17 seconds. The alternative is getting all these rupees. It's honestly really fast. It's not even that hard, I don't think. I just keep failing it. I don't know why. Run nerves, I guess. Do I not go by the grave? No, you don't go to graveyard at all in this run. Hey. It's okay. No graveyard is a very strange and recent development in all dungeons. But it stems from the fact that you can SRM hookshot. Well, long shot in our case. You can SRM long shot, and you wrong warp to bongo, so graveyard is worthless. Oh my god, I'm ahead. Oh my god. a good match to sword time would definitely be 13, I think. Alright, Zach. Later, dude. How many rooms do you see in Spirit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? 9 rooms in Spirit. Knuckle, Hallway, Armos, Key, Anubis, Climb, Triforce. Wait, what? Nah, you forgot one. The outside room. Wow, I just all of a sudden got super hungry. Jabu BK skip? No, I haven't. Did it even really save that much time? I mean, the boomerang throw is, like, pretty speedy. I guess you have to watch the door opening cutscene, but aside from that. Oh god. Chocolates are melting. Oh, timer. That's right. Thank you. I should remove the Jabu segment because having more than one split on the frog timer is dumb. Potential for falling iguanas. Where do you live? Florida? Are iguanas tree dwellers? And is it windy? When it gets cold, they seize up. Oh, poor iguanas. I met some iguanas in Cancun when I was there this past summer. They're fucking cool. They also have absolutely no fear. Holy shit, another mweep up. Alright. Give me a bit. That was bad. Jeez, it's so fast in this grotto, dude. It's so fast. It's crazy. Alright. You got your meep up. 8%. Hey, Moose, thanks. Thank you. You know what I might do? Fuck it. Three seconds for 5 chews of safety. Easy decision on early runs. The 100% opacity. The perfect stream layout. Did I fuck that up? No, okay. Totally thought I fucked that up. I thought I didn't turn fully 90 degrees. Can I climb this and also jump across in one go? No. Dang, that was dumb. Hey, Smash, thanks. Yikes. That was almost terrible. thought I hadn't drawn the stick the first time. Early as hell. 2 more frames. Come on. 1 more frame? Oh my god. Please. Thank you. Good. Hey, Collins, thank you. Thanks, Beast. Hey, is Baba Hess faster in new any percent to get from outside the Deca tree to the loading trigger between the rooms? Probably not, right? Might be frames faster for a test. But I guess most of the time save of that strat was always going all the way to almost Lost Woods. Did I just walk through that, Goro? .108? Is that a real best possible time? Honestly, don't know. this first. I didn't delete the Jabba split, no. It's still there. Shit. Similar, but a little bit slower than this. Beast. SRM is a new glitch that lets you do a lot of cool things. Notably, what I'm about to do. If you have no idea what's happening right now, then this is SRM. See that pot that's not there right now on the left? We're gonna repurpose it. It's still there. We just changed something about it. So it no longer really functions as a pot, but instead functions as an invisible treasure chest, from which I can get bomb shoes repeatedly. But wait, there's more. I neglected to mention that that is in fact not just a bomb shoes treasure chest. It is in fact a variable treasure chest that we can change repeatedly and just get any item we wish. Well, almost any item. Lots of items. Now it's the long shot. And now it's a bomb bag. Yeah, Link is a very powerful magician now. Nope, not randomized. I am doing everything on purpose. Changing it with the properties of these bomb shoes and hookshot. Basically, it's reading from a piece of a place in memory that's beyond where... It's reading from memory that is free. And so if I fill up that memory with things that I have control over, I can write to that memory space. My first run? No. I've done plenty. Oh boy. Welcome everybody to the middle of the nonsense. Thanks for the host, ZFG. Brand new all dungeon stuff. Pot of Greed, that's right. Almost done with Pot of Greed. Just need one more thing. That's it. And now we go to Spirit Temple. Alright, so this is like a super new route for all dungeons we worked on over the last week or so. Oh god, yeah, the weepacity is really high. It's not normally that high, for those of you who are new here. There's a channel rewards thing where you can up the opacity of the King Zora by 1%. Why is Mweep on the middle? Because he watches over our run. And because my viewers decided that they wanted to redeem all their channel points today. Okay, so I need this and this. And that was not a super slide. Okay. $10K is criminally cheap. Takes a lot of watching to get 10K points. Is there a paste bin? There's a doc that Dotso is probably about to post. You have 300,000 points? How? Oh, I did not mean to walk on that. You know, Alien, I know that, but I've also died before because, like, the rubble just crumbled around me and didn't actually hit me. I gotta check to see what the crumbling chair hitbox looks like, because I think it's, like, multiple things. And sometimes they can just not hit you. Because it has happened to me once. In fact, I think it happened to me like the first time I ever tried that strat in a run, and I've been terrified ever since. But yeah, sounds like something that would happen to me. So early, dude. Hammer, like, throws me off here. Might have been a little early. Not sure. We're good. Working from home, that's the ticket. All right. So my real PB in this category is a 1:15:02, also with an SRM route, but a slower one. My PB before SRM was 1:17:29, and we think that this route can go under 1:10, actually. But this is only my, like, second or third try on this route, so it's a little bit messy. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, smash. I will never not count there. All dungeons, no doors, RTA, that would be crazy. You went to smell it 3 times. Nice. Well, I hope it's as delicious as it smells. Has All Dungeons No Doors already been done, RTA? Has it really? I didn't know that. Oh, well, with Ace, maybe. Basically, any speedrun that you talk about, I'm gonna assume no Ace at first. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know. Ooh, quick shot. You stay there. Okay, that's fine. You stay there too. Kind of high up though. Weirdness. Don't like this. Oh, lucky me. That was a really strange shot. Place to shoot from. You know, why do I even have to reflect this one? She's just gonna hit her sister. Cool. Yeah, that was not too bad. Got some fast shots. Got the quick first one. So I get a second phase double here? No, dang. Okie dokie. It's so weird that you don't have sword for this segment. Not because we, like, want something else on B, it's just that I literally don't have the Master Sword in my inventory. And the only way to get it back is to save warp, and that's slow. And I will save warp in Decatree, because I need to for a wrong warp, luckily, to get my Master Sword back. Yeah, thanks for the bits. You only do it once since this isn't ZFG's chat. Wow. On your best behavior. That was just bad muscle memory. I have my fish on B, but I pressed on C right. I'm so not used to having fish on B. Alright, that's fine. This is not a slow cutscene. I was just talking about how I don't have a sword. This is only like the 3rd run I've done this route, so I'm not gonna blame myself for shitty muscle memory just yet. I'll blame myself in like a week if that still happens. All cutscenes are slow, but as far as medallion cutscenes go, this is not a bad one. You know what is bad, though? Is that I should probably die. Let me die right now. Just to get health back, because I do need health here. You got Hyrule Field Glitch. Interesting. How's NSR going over there? It's been getting wacky. Shadow would be bad in this route because, what's it called? Roru happens after Shadow in this route since we do Spirit first. But actually, Impa talks for a long time relative to some of the other sages, so it's also not one of the best ones on its own. But like Water Temple comes with the lake filling, and Forest Temple comes with the baby Deca tree and stuff like that, so... The one that I can't watch is Fire, because we're doing a credits warp from Fire Temple. So, if I watch the Fire Temple cutscene, you know something terrible has happened. Yeah, NSR is now, you look at a rock as fast as possible, and then you win. To be fair, so is any percent, but... That was weird. Wow, that took forever to clip. Welcome to the stream, Amoxa. That's bad. Can I get a heart? Nice. Alright, I need a hammer. Not gonna make that mistake again. That was not ESS when I unpaused. Come on now. Okay. Now I'll have the Master Sword back. That was a really weird camera. Nice. Okay, better. Cool. Yeah, well, Ace came directly from SRM, but yeah, still the speed at which things are happening is insane. I doubt it, Smash. Can probably still real PB though, or almost certainly still real PB. Might be able to world record though. World record. Is that all I need? One more frame, please. Dude. It was 2, but that's okay. Weep is at 8% right now. I don't know if this is gonna work. I think I lured him back to the right wedge, but can never tell. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, I'm just going to continue for splits. Okay. The rule for crouch stabbing is that it's fully allowed. because that's just how crouch stabbing works. They probably meant to not have it work that way, but the only way to not power crouch stab is to never stab at all, so that would be even dumber than allowing it. Because when you wrong warp, the game, there's a thing in the game that says what place you're in, and when you wrong warp, that doesn't update. And so when I wrong warp from Decatry to Bongo's room, the game still considers me to be in Decatry, and so when you die in Decatry, you go to Decatry. Very fishy about this stream. It's almost at the fishiest possible. The opacity caps at 10%. Right now it's at 8. Hey, Wizard. Thanks, man. Uh-oh. Okay. Small heart attack. No big deal. Who needs a heart? The items that get SRM'd are 40 bomb chews, 2 times 20. The long shot, bomb bag 20, bomb bag 40, poacher saw, prescription, boomerang, hammer, hover boots, and silver gauntlets. What determines the opacity? It starts every stream at 2%, and you can trade in 5,000 channel points to up it by 1, or lower it by 1 if you want. So far, no one has ever done that. Yeah, and we use almost all of those explosives, Dom. It's crazy. We use like 85 explosives in this run or something. Imagine using 58 chews in an hour-long speedrun. Holy shit, did I just remember to equip the Ocarina? That's insane. When you have a full bottle in your hand, which I do by dropping the fish and then catching it again, and you're midair, and you press the button for that fish in midair, followed by a button for another item that Link can hold in his hand, then when you land, Link will play the second item you pressed as an ocarina. So it's, let's say I have a fish bottle, a full bottle in my hand, I'm in the air, I press the bottle and then hookshot. When I land, Link will pull out the hookshot and play it as if it's an ocarina. And that's useful, because in boss rooms you can't use ocarinas normally. But you can use them, hold on. You can use ocarinas when you touch the blue warp at the end of the boss to maintain control of Link and then do fun stuff like wrong warps or cutscene skips. Yo, Pure Crazy, welcome to the stream. Do we know why Ocarina Items works? I will give you the shitty, I don't actually know, but here's a really old third-person explanation that I heard. Is that when, like, certain items have cutscenes associated with them, like playing the ocarina or dropping a fish, and ocarina is the default one for any item that tries to play a cutscene. And so when you are in the air and you press the fish bottle, it queues up the fish cutscene to happen when you land, but then you pull out the hookshot and it's like, oh, well now I need to play a cutscene for the hookshot, and it chooses the ocarina cutscene by default, because hookshot doesn't have one. Hey. I don't actually know if that's true. I've never looked into it myself, but that's what I've heard. Alien, listen. It's happened too many times. Too many times. I appreciate that you noticed, though. Wait, this isn't right. I don't think I stabbed. I'm like 1.5 miles away from this blue warp right now. Looks a little better. At least it didn't happen at GDQ, true. Dynamorph at GDQ, man. Who does that? How many setups does this game have? Infinite. Listen, it can be infinite if you want it to be. I guess I need that. Hey, what the fucking... The fairy did not want to be caught, dude. I don't know what I need. Whatever. This. One more. Oh my god. Is this too low? Might be. No, okay. So it doesn't matter how fast or slow I go here, by the way, for anyone wondering why I'm, like, taking damage and just hanging around. Because all that needs to happen is I need to make it to the end, by the end of this timer. Okay, thanks for the bit, yay boy. Yeah, I mean, we've always been able to skip Rudo by doing Bottle Adventure for Boomerang on B, but it's never been... I mean, it was fast a long-ass time ago, I think, before Equip Swap. No. It's bad. That's fine. It does move, so I'm gonna delete my Jabu Gold. I already considered it, but I just haven't deleted it yet. World record is like 1:13:20 something. That didn't seem right. Okay. Datso, what's your PB? It's gonna be close. $21. I don't know if we're gonna make it. A minute from now, it'll be close. It's GG as long as I get this final wrong word. Did we get it? I think we're in there. GG. Alright, well, that's the All Dungeons world record. First time I've ever held a world record in the glitched category. Very nice. Well, world record. SRM is not allowed yet. It's not allowed yet. But, pretty exciting nonetheless. And I'm so excited to see how far down this can go. Which cutscene did I watch? I watched Spirit Temple cutscene in this, didn't I? I watched Spirit Temple cutscene. I failed a fuck ton in Child 1. Dude, 109 is totally happening on this route. That's really cool. I'm amazed at how powerful SRM is. Alright, well, dude, that's so exciting. This route definitely feels a lot faster than the one we were doing before, Datso. Because, like, your 113.21, Datso's 113.21 was on the route we had been doing up until, like, last week. And that was about a minute and 15 seconds slower than this one. But this one just feels so fast. Lozoots would be proud, yes. Dude. Pretty exciting. I'm really glad about this. That this is the first glitch category that I've basically had a big hand in routing from scratch, and then to also be one of the first people to execute a good run with it. It's really cool. 109.31 sum of best. That looks about right. Somewhere in the middle here, my best possible time said 108, which was weird. I should try to find which split is fucked up. Sometimes live split, like, remembers old stuff. 2 seconds slower, yeah. Alright, well, I think that's a perfect time to call the stream, actually. Thank you guys for watching, especially those of you guys who stuck around and are new to the stream. I'm going to be back on Thursday. We'll tackle this, and we'll grind it down a little closer to sub 110. So Spirit Temple cutscene, we can guesstimate, was probably... it was Spirit Temple cutscene, and also I had to die afterwards. So that was probably close to, like, 2 minutes. I can easily save a minute in Child 1. And of course, plenty of other little mistakes, lots of bad pause buffering and stuff, so super improvable. I'm excited to keep going. This exists and is in the route now. What's this? Shadow Medallion cutscene skip with Ocarina after Wrong Warp. Is this a plus for Rongo Bongo route? Because that would mean that Rongo Bongo route is indeed faster now. If this saves a good amount of time. Let's see. So what does this do? How do you actually do the cutscene skip? You just walk off the drum? That's weird. Well, that's pretty cool. I guess you saved the drop and catch on the fish. Nice. Well, that'll be exciting. Anyway, thanks for watching, dudes. Let's give somebody a nice fat host. Who's it gonna be? There's Axel, there's Pope, there's Kyle, there's Flo, there's Drunkle. I'm gonna host Flo.
Holy shit, that's a lot of